neoliberalism as a theory of the state and as the view that you're free as long as no one is messing you around is doing terrible damage to our institutions. And I really want to come forward to say that the reason that damage is being done to our institutions is because we have the wrong view of freedom. I really want to say that. It's not a fruitful view. It misses out extraordinarily important elements in anything that's to do with the phenomenology of feeling free. I do not feel free if I know that all my actions are in fact permissions and that you could stop me from doing them if you wanted, although as it happens you're not, or you say I'm completely benign. This leaves me in a condition of dependency. So one of the things I've become very upset about is the deunionizing of labour forces, where we now have contracts which allow, of course, dismissal at will by the employer. They are, of course, said to be free contracts because they're not coercively entered into, but they're not free contracts if you think that freedom is dependence, because they leave you at the mercy of an employer. Another thing which I've become a profound enemy of is all institutions which tell us that they're benign, but harvest huge amounts of personal data which are available for sale. Now, to harvest personal data on colossal scale is, rightly of course, seen in contemporary political debate as an attack on privacy. It is, of course. But that again shows that we're thinking wrong about freedom. It's also an attack on freedom, because this information is power. Now, what is said by the huge engines that create and hold all this information is, well, we're not going to do anything harmful with this, of course. And I want to say, well, but I'm being manipulated here. You could do something very harmful. You could, for example, you might be able to blackmail me. But you say, well, I would never dream of doing that. But these are very servile relationships that we're talking about. So if we were thinking differently about freedom, we would certainly think differently about Facebook. We wouldn't say, look, this is a bit of a problem for privacy. We would say this is a fundamental attack on freedom.